So the PS5 has been out for a day, and now we are starting to see some of the launch issues that we can really all expect with the launch of a new console. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here and you enjoy this type of content, hey, maybe consider subscribing to help this channel grow. I'll be continuing to cover the next generation of consoles, the Xbox Series XS and PlayStation 5, or as we can call it now, the current generation, because they are both officially launched and we're currently in the 9th generation of consoles. But for now, let's jump into this. So with the start of every new generation of consoles, there's always issues with that first batch. It's kind of the risk that you're taking being an early adopter of a new generation console. There is a chance, or at least a higher chance than usual, that you get a console that doesn't work. I've actually been the victim of this myself with the Xbox Series X. I made a video detailing my issue. I'm not really going to talk about it in this video, so I'll have the link up here and in the description below if you want to check it out. But I will say that I have decided just to send it back to Microsoft, and the process of getting a return slip to get an exchange for the console was really easy, and I'm excited to finally get it back, hopefully in a week or so that I can start playing the Xbox Series X again, because I was really enjoying it for the time that I did have it. Now, I also received my PS5. So far, no issues. It's been running perfectly, and I'm going to be playing a lot of Spider-Man Miles Morales while I wait for my Xbox Series X to get back, and then so I can jump back into Assassin's Creed. And I'll probably be streaming Miles Morales tonight, so if you guys want to come in, it's Friday night, have a good time, just hang out and watch me stream and play Spider-Man Miles Morales, feel free to do that. But there have been issues out in the wild for the PlayStation 5, and I want to go over this so you guys are aware of what to look out for. It looks like right now the big issue with the PlayStation 5 is playing PS4 games on your PS5 on an external hard drive, or putting your PS5 in rest mode while playing Spider-Man the remastered version. So this here saying, in some cases these issues have required a factory reset of the PS5 hardware or outright bricked the system. The biggest culprit would seem to be the external hard drives. While PS5 games can only play off the system's internal solid state drive, you can also plug in an external hard drive device and play PS4 games off that. Fortunately, the feature currently has issues, with many encountering a rebuild database bug. Basically, you try to play a PS4 game, the game or PS5 crashes, and then you start getting the database has corrupted. It will now rebuild error messages. In some cases, these can lead to further issues or even the dreaded brick system. So if you were trying to play PS4 games, the backwards compatible games off of the hard drive device, you may get this issue here. It may not ruin your entire system, but you may have to reinstall everything or reset your system and stuff like that, which can be very annoying. As we know, to play PS4 games, you can play them right off of an external hard drive, and you can only play PS5 games off of that internal solid state drive. Let me know if anyone out there has had this issue. Let me know if you've encountered this, just kind of what happens to the screen. That kind of stuff would be really interesting to see. Now, the other big issue is entering rest mode while still in game, particularly in Spider-Man Remastered. I've entered rest mode plenty of times playing Spider-Man Miles Morales, haven't had any issues. I've entered rest mode playing Astro Bot as well, no issues. And it looks like this issue really is with only Spider-Man Remastered. But if you had this issue with another game, I would love to hear about that in the comments below as well. So this can also lead to the rebuild database warning. A few other people have also reported these issues popping up after transferring their PS4 data to their PS5, particularly if they opted to use a LAN cable to do that. The PlayStation is really suggesting you use a LAN cable to transfer your data, as the speeds will be a lot faster, because I believe you can also transfer it over Wi-Fi. People are obviously opting to use a LAN cable, get those faster speeds, and then their system is crashing and they're getting that rebuild database thing. Now, these aren't the only issues. There's also a separate bug here that has been reported by IGN, and basically it's a download queue bug. And what happens here are apps and games are being caught in the queue for download in an error state, and the only way to fix this is to factory reset your console, which can be very annoying. So if you have a bunch of stuff downloaded, you're gonna have to factory reset that console and then re-download it. And I mean, if stuff's not downloading, obviously you're not going to be able to use the apps and games that you want. Interestingly, this bug has actually been suffered by 3 members of the IGN staff, at least so far that they know of. And then there's also other reports popping up that this is happening to people who have the PS5. But what this says here is the upshot is that the game is stuck in limbo, it won't download, and it can be canceled and re-downloaded. In all cases among IGN staff, the PS5 library will show you that you own the game/app, but checking the PS5 store will say that you don't, asking you to purchase it. Large numbers of reports have centered around the bug hitting the PS5 version of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, with the PS4 version seemingly downloading as normal. Now, this is a big thing because I've been seeing on Twitter the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War has been causing a ton of issues for both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, with basically it just shutting your console down for this problem here. So this could be a big bug in the optimized versions of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War for the Xbox Series X and S and the PlayStation 5. This is going to be a massive game. We're going to see lots of numbers of issues coming out for this because so many people are going to be playing this game today and going forward. If you picked up Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War for the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X and S, please let me know in the comments below if you're having these issues. I would love to see what is going on. So yeah, there you have it. I mean, these are all pretty common issues, I would say, with a console launch. Nothing too crazy to be scared about. No consoles blowing up, nothing like that. But definitely there's going to be issues at launch with any next generation. Like I said, I have been a victim of it, and I'm upset that I don't have my Series X now, because I really want to jump into play it, talk about it, get more videos out there with it, and I can't. But it is what it is. This is the risk you take as an early adopter. I'm just hoping that these issues aren't that widespread and it's only affecting a certain batch of consoles that they manufacture at a certain time, and it isn't just random everywhere through their manufacturing process, and that this can eventually be manufactured out as we get more consoles down the line. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Let me know if you're having any issues with your console or if it's running perfectly. It would be really interesting to see just kind of how widespread it is and if a lot of people are having these issues or not. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you're new here and you enjoy this type of content. Hey, maybe consider subscribing. Almost at 1K. It's gonna be a lot of fun when I get there. I'll do a giveaway and it'll just be very exciting. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.